Welcome to Portsmouth Tennis Centre, down in the south of the country. We're here for the Babolat 500 Masters.
Yes, welcome to Portsmouth. We're all set for an action-packed day here at the Babolat Masters. With 80 players ready to compete in the event, it was lights, camera, action. With prize money and important ranking points at stake, players were really putting their bodies on the line for this one.
Got some battle injuries down my side and currently my hands are a little swollen.
There were 137 matches to rattle through here, so the tournament coordinator Benjamin Mason and assistant Ashley Neves had their work cut out.
So we started with a round of 128 because we had such a big entrance that we were able to push it that far. Then we went on to the second round as well, and we're now approaching our way into second and third round.
Yeah, it's all going really well. We're running ahead of schedule. It's really lucky to have 11 courts out, so lots of matches played, but it means that the winner of the tournament has to win 7 matches, so yeah, it's a big event.
Huge!
That is tennis, that is how touch tennis is.
man!
We've got a match here.
This is a big game,
This
isn't
is a big one. College versus Mould.
That's an unbelievable point.
Elliot Mould came through his potential banana skin against Matt Goledge. And talk in the players area turned to who would be scooping the day's big prize.
Elliot Mould, just because he could get number 1 today.
I think I might go number 1 without making the final. So pressure's sort of off a little bit, but obviously it'd be nice to win.
Elliot Mould's obviously looking to chase down the world number 1, so obviously he's up there. And then obviously you've got Alex Ball. It's such a full tournament of talent. We have the semi-finals on now. First up we have Alex Ball versus Elliot Mould, and then we have Stu Searle versus Jordan Ball. I can't wait for them to get on. They're just about to go on now. Elliot Mould's currently rubbing into deep heat. I think he's hurt a little bit. Long day, a lot of matches, quite a grind. But yeah, they're just about to get started, so I'm looking forward to watching them.
Yes, so first up was the mouth-watering clash between top seed Elliot Mould and Alex Ball. The winner here would surely take a huge step towards the Masters title. Mould burst into life in this one, taking the game to Ball, who had few answers and soon leapt into a 1-set lead. In a match that looked as if it could have been all over before it began, Ball changed the rhythm of his game in the second set, which unsettled the favourite. And Ball soon took the contest the distance, winning the second set by 4 games to 1. With the first place in the final up for grabs, Ball continued where he left off, and with the deciding set at 2-2, momentum looked in his favour. However, Mould is made of stern stuff, and he soon found himself with a match point.
Won the first set quite comfortably, and then he started slowing it down and changed the game completely, and I didn't really adapt to it well enough, but luckily I got around it in the third set.
That's a tough one. You lose the first set 4-love, the guy's all over you, but you're able to change it up. I went 3-love up in the second set, was able to edge it out 4-1. Momentum's really with me. You could see he was flagging a little bit, he was a bit tired. He's been putting some deep heat on. I was holding serve comfortably, 2-1 up in the third. Didn't really give him anything tough on his serve. He was able to hold 2-all, but being 2-all serving 30-love up, and to lose from there is pretty heartbreaking when you feel maybe you're probably the better person on the day. But he's not world number 2 / world number 1 for a reason, and he's able to do that.
How's the back?
The back's not great. I'm caked in deep heat, quads, back, arms, everything.
It was also heating up on the courts. Our second semi-final saw Stu Seal take on Alex's brother Jordan Ball, with the winner up against Mould in the final. The opening set was a cagey affair, and this was reflected by going to a tiebreak. It could have gone either way, but it was Ball who took the 1-set lead. Seal was a man on a mission in the second, and although angry with himself here, he soon forced this one into a final set. With the match in the balance, it was Ball who stepped up to set up this match point.
Pretty gutted. I think I've got the game. I think I've got the game to beat him. I just didn't implement it at the right times. I had a lot of set points in the first set, and I threw them away. I think it was like 5 or 6 missed serves or just silly shots. But I think I played. Quite a good standard, and he played really well on the big points. So well done to him.
Yeah, it's good. My first tournament in actually about a year. So no good. Tired though. I'm not that fit. So but no, I'm looking forward to the final. Against my old nemesis, Elliot Mould. It's an interesting one. I think Elliot's got it just purely because he's a bit more calmer. My brother's a bit of a wild child.
Elliot's played a lot more in the last couple of years than Jordan has. I know he's playing really well today, and he's just taken me out, but I would back Elliot. He's also my doubles partner. I think he's going to have too much from the back of the court.
Just going to prepare myself mentally. He's giving me a stick. It can't be done. But I'm just going to prepare for it now. A bit of stretching.
Well, me and Jordan used to play back in the day when it first started, so we played a lot of finals against each other, and he hasn't beaten me yet, so I hope that's wedged in there, and even if he gets up, he's going to bottle it.
So after a long day's touch tennis here at Portsmouth, it was time for the final. Elliot Mould versus Jordan Ball.
Okay guys, well done on making the final. If you'd like to call Ruffles move.
Benjamin was on hand to congratulate the players and decide who would serve first. Then it was over to the match.
Yeah, best of luck.
Mould came out of the blocks quickest and took the lead in the first set. Ball did offer some resistance though, and it seemed as though we could have a tight final on our hands. Mould though soon clinched the first set 4-2 to take a 1-love lead in this best of 5 final.
Grab it!
The new world number 1 didn't look back as he blew away Ball 4-love in the second to move 1 set away from the title. The third set was much the same as the second, and Mould was 3-love up here and had a championship point. A fitting end to a fantastic day's play here at Portsmouth. Elliot Mould was crowned Masters champion, and he was rightly proud of his achievement.
Tough first set again, but same old story with Jordan Ball where get in front and he just collapses.
First set was close a little bit, 4-2, but then absolutely just completely annihilated. Last 2 sets, 4-love.
Just want to say thanks to Ben Mason, Ashley Neves, Mac and Neves, all the Portsmouth lot that set up the tournament. Rashid, excellent event, and yeah, we're really grateful to be here playing touch tennis. We love it.
And world number 1 now.
Yep, world number 1.